I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible. And now for a moment of silence.
Go.
Good morning, Hebron High School. I'm Andy Carpiel.
And I'm Andre Slickich. Today on Hawk TV, we'll take a look into some volleyball and softball girls committing to universities, a senior advancing from Miss Teen Dallas to Miss Teen Nationals, and the cross-country team going to state. Members from both volleyball and softball are committing to respective colleges this week. Lauren Walters brings us more.
Next Monday morning, 5 of our female senior athletes will be signing with their designated colleges.
My name is Chelsea Herndon. I'm a second baseman for Hebron High School, and I'll be attending the University of Florida.
I'm Deja Tolson. I'm a catcher here at Hebron, and I'll be attending Mississippi Valley State University.
My name is Michaela Svan. I'm a middle blocker, and I'm going to be going to Oklahoma University.
I'm Lauren Williams. I'm an outside hitter, and I'm attending George Washington University.
I'm Marissa Salazar. I'm a setter, and I'm going to Roosevelt University.
It came down to either the University of Washington or the University of Florida. My deciding factors were that it would develop me as a person and athlete, and it had better academics. Just getting to meet the girls and the coaches and get a feel for the campus is when I really knew that the University of Florida was the right place for me.
Go Gators! It came down to West Texas A&M and Mississippi Valley State University. Mississippi Valley State is a D1, so they would offer me more scholarship money than West Texas A&M did. And I liked that what the coach and the softball players were about, and I liked how small the school was.
I wanted a program that would really help me as a student athlete, and that's really just what it came down to in the end, school.
It came down to George Washington and Clemson University. I knew it was the right school for me once I went on my visit and I saw all the other athletes and I saw the basketball team.
It came down to Roosevelt and Winthrop University. Really just location was really important to me because both schools were kind of equal academically, and it was really just about the location where I would feel comfortable.
Thanks, Lauren. For the second year in a row, Hebron has had someone advance to Miss Teen Nationals. Rachel Walters gives us more.
On Sunday, November 4th, senior Tiani Simmons competed in the Miss Teen Dallas pageant. She spent her 18th birthday as a top 10 finalist and 4th runner-up to the crown, this making her eligible to compete in the Miss Teen Nationals pageant in 2013.
I did the pageant because, well, they told us, scholarship money. $40,000 scholarship money, a free trip to Florida, and a car. That was just awesome. But then also it was just like, this would be really fun to do. It's my senior year. I might as well do something different. Oh well, not much going on, and it's kind of like a birthday present to me. It's like a birthday party with strangers.
As editor of the yearbook, Tiani's time in the journalism department has influenced her life in and out of school.
When the show started and I came up for casual wear, I was the very last row to go to. I had my yearbook open to one of the pictures that I took last year. I don't remember the girl's name, but she was on Stuco. It was a picture of her in her prom dress. When I went to the front of the stage, I just opened it up. I showed them that picture. I just smiled. I was proud of my work up there. And, they clapped and they understood finally that is her life. That is what she does. So it's a good experience. I liked it.
Thanks, Rachel. We'll be back after these messages. Welcome back. With homecoming this weekend, there are many activities that go along with it. Cachet Square and Jenna Shepard bring us more.
As you all know, the most exciting week of the school year is finally here, homecoming week.
And you know what that means.
Dress-up days! Let's take a closer look on how the students got creative.
Tori Rocher did a fantastic job with the suitcase. Our senior class looks like they're ready to go sightseeing.
Rachel Cotton and Rachel Williams look fabulous in their tutus.
Ashley Case is looking very stylish with her beach bag, while Coach Ramirez is really rocking that pink fanny pack. And Lauren Jensen won't be missing a single moment with that camera.
Mrs. Boyd poses as Katniss from the Hunger Games. How creative. Aruj Saeed got really creative with painting her face and adding whiskers, playing Cat in the Hat. Sarah Kim definitely gets the most creative award from playing Darla from Finding Nemo, with her mouthpiece and dead fishy.
Now let's throw it to Haley and Mandy for a closer look at the grand opening of Bahama Bucks.
Last Tuesday, Bahama Bucks, the original shaved ice company, opened off of Hebron and Old Denton. This restaurant is an ultimate dessert experience with 102 shaved ice flavors, smoothies, frozen lemonades, and coffee. Birthday cake is the most popular Bahama Bucks shaved ice flavor. Served with sprinkles on top, this delicious treat is sure to make your day. This place is the perfect hangout for friends and family. The best time to usually go to beat the crowds is right after school. There are a few activities, including the ring toss and snowball fights. Snowballs are available for purchase in packs of 24 and 60. The atmosphere is fun and laid back, which makes you feel right at the beach. Come on in and see what your favorite flavor is. Reporting for Hawk TV, I'm Haley Brown.
Now that's it for today's entertainment homecoming edition with Jenna Shepard
And Cachet Square. Now back to the studio.
Thanks, Cachet and Jenna. Now let's head over to the Hawk TV Weather Center with Rachel Walters.
Thanks, Andres. Looks like it's going to be fairly windy for homecoming with 20-mile-per-hour winds. Today will top out in the lower 80s, but it should cool down by kickoff. Now, Devin for our current weather.
Thanks, Rachel. As you can see, it's partly cloudy, a little bit of sunniness to it. And, it's partly cloudy!
Thanks, Devin. A cool front moves in Saturday, bringing in thunderstorms and temperatures dipping back in the lower 40s. There will be a continuous high in the upper 70s for a fair-weathered weekend. From the Hawk TV Weather Center, I'm Rachel Walters. Now back to the studio.
Thanks, Rachel. We'll be right back.
Instead of buying your kid a yearbook, you buy yourself 2 happy hour Sonic drinks per week instead. When he doesn't have a yearbook for his girlfriend to sign, she gets angry. Wanting to make her happy, he steals a yearbook. After the rush of getting away with theft, he turns to a life of crime. Eventually, he is caught and arrested by the police. He'll end up in a cell with a guy named Bobo. Don't let your kid be in a cell with Bobo. Buy a yearbook.
Welcome back. This weekend, our cross-country team is going to state. Let's send it over to Jacob Johnson and Justin John for sports.
The Deep Blue Sea will make its presence felt this Saturday at the state meet, with 8 qualifiers. Devin brings us more.
Coaches expect senior Robert Dominic to compete for state title in his final run of his high school career before heading over to Ole Miss, while the top regional qualifiers Megan Montgomery and Alondra Hoyos lead a list of several Hebron runners. The coaches believe that they will have a potential place in state.
Practice starts the week after we get out of school, so we practice all throughout the summer and all up until now. We have practice every morning and we run every single day, so it's just like we run a lot and we run really hard and it's paid off for us.
Really confident. I'm going into it knowing I'm going to win.
We're just really excited to get to go to state. It's just awesome to know that what we've been working for this whole season we accomplished, and we're just really excited to hopefully go and hopefully get on the medal stand.
It looks like the football team has the inside track on the district's top seed in the 5A Division II playoffs, while the rest of the playoff picture looks a bit murky.
Being an unexpected tiebreaker, the Hawks are locked into the district's top playoff seed in Division II, while Coppell claims the top seed for Division I. The final 2 spots are much more complicated. The playoff picture comes down to 3 games. Most Hebron fans will keep an eye on the Colleyville Heritage LDB Bell game, as the loser will be Hebron's first-round opponent. If the Hawks beat Marcus and Flowermound beats Bryan, we have a 3-way tie between the Raiders, Jaguars, and Martyrs for the final 2 playoff spots. That sends things to a tiebreaker. A Ryan win over Flymount sends Coppell and Marcus into the Division I playoffs, while Ryan and Hebron go to Division II.
That's it for sports. I'm Justin John.
And I'm Jacob Johnson. Now back to the studio.
Thanks, Jacob and Justin. I can't wait to see our football team take on Marcus tonight. That's it for today's broadcast. I'm Mandy Kerpiel.
And I'm Andre Slickage. We hope to see you all at the homecoming pep rally.
Have a great rest of your day.